Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thelma with the right stuff. Mario, wheelchair gamer over here. Thanks. Huge shout out to my hubby. Because we've been having a lot of issues with echoing and trying to figure out exactly what is going on. And so my husband finally switched me over from an OBS system to Streamlab OBS. And so we're not having an echo issue anymore, which is really great. So thank you, Mario. Thank you. So, do you have anything to say before we start? Okay, so we're going to do 11 scary videos caught in the woods by Chillz. Hopefully this one is going to be scary. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm eating popcorn. Sorry, guys. I'm hungry.
The woods are filled with creepy things, especially at night, waiting for someone like you. Number 11. Alyssa the Explorer rents a cabin in the woods, one that apparently has an extra guest inside.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that one go right by him.
Right.
Oh, no.
This place is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the somebody in there with you?
Okay, first off, we have this thing. Not really me, Mario. Mario has this thing. If we stay anywhere or if we live anywhere, it cannot be in the middle of the woods. He has to be able to see the road. Like, it cannot be haunted. It has to be made before a certain time. So, like, us trying to get our house, like, it's hilarious. Because, like, there's certain stuff, like, it just has to have. Because he's like, nope, ain't no paranormal stuff going to be in there. I'm not going out in the woods. It's not, no. So, for them to be out there like that, I couldn't get you out there like that to save my life.
Nope, I ain't going out there. You see how she looked whenever he said, "Is somebody in there with you?" She had that like, "Uh-oh, what do you mean? Somebody with me?"
Right.
She already knew what was going on. Like, no, don't say that. Yeah, that look. Don't say that.
Something scary passes by, a ghost in the window behind her, or perhaps some kind of hunched over figure in robes. I really hope this is computer effects, because if not, she needs to climb out that window fast. Number 10. This mysterious creature sighting is rumored to have been caught on the cell phone camera of a farmer somewhere in India who kept hearing scary noises coming from the woods nearby. When he goes to the edge of the forest, all he can hear is crickets. But it's not because he's alone. Far from it. It's because the mysterious creature is silently waiting not too far away.
Oh, that thing can get punched. Get a rock thrown at it.
Okay, but there is this thing, and that was a perfect spot to pause it too. There's this thing in Australia, and it's a bat. And they're huge, babe. Like, the size of people. Huge. And that's actually what it kind of looks like.
Oh, that bat would got punched.
Like, because you see, like, the arms. It kind of looks like a bat. With an ugly face.
I don't know what a bat looks like.
This could be a Wendigo, a skinwalker, or some other creature that's unknown. Assuming that this is not computer effects, I have little doubt that the creature would have descended upon the farmer from the treetops had he not spotted it with his cell phone camera first. At 49 seconds, its mouth is wide open, and it looks ready to pounce.
Yeah.
Number 9. When a YouTuber named Lil Goofy is exploring some trails with his friend, they decide to take a rest. That's when someone decides it's time to make them run. Somebody who's probably been following them for a while. The sun is settling, but there's still enough light to catch a potential lurker video on their helmet cam. At 1 minute and 8 seconds, they think the strange man waves hello, but he might be waving around something sharp instead. They debate what to do next, and then he makes the decision for them when he runs straight at them. They lose him fast and crouch down in the weeds.
Okay, hold on.
That dude's trying to get whooped. That's what he's trying to do. Cause you're gonna get a straight drop kick.
Hold on. So we're playing peekaboo with this guy we didn't know was following us for a really long time. And then we think he waves at us. And they don't wave back, so he takes off running towards them. And that's when they run? Not when they realize somebody's following us? No, that is too much for me. I'm running the second I realize somebody is following me. Why are you following me out in the middle of the woods like
Yeah,
that?
you may not have been following. You could be walking the same path.
Then why are you running straight at me?
That's
And then
when I
why
know
did
he's
you
following
stop when I stopped?
me. Huh?
Why did you
Yeah, I
stop
don't know.
when we stopped? If you're just walking the same path as us, then
He
you would
might
just
be
keep
scared
walking.
of y'all.
No.
Let the lunatic run past, and then they go back to their car. What's weird about this video, assuming that it's real, is that he's dressed like a normal person. You wouldn't think twice about passing the stranger on a trail until they are already following you. It's probably one of their friends, but we'll never...
We watched like a missing thing. It was like a disappeared, or it was something where she was walking with her dog in the mountains or in the woods or whatever, and there was a guy following her, and she disappeared, and they found her dog. And people were like, oh yeah, we saw this guy that was always like right behind her, and all their pictures they had where like she had been caught in them, there was like this guy in like this raincoat or whatever that was in the woods always behind her. That's what that makes me think of.
No, it wasn't that one. No. You talking about the one with the little girls.
No, she was an adult, and she was walking her dog along like a walking trail in the woods.
I kind of remember. I've seen so many of them like that. Crazy.
Yes.
know for sure, and that's what makes it creepy. Number 8. A YouTuber named Erwin Saunders claims to be able to communicate with some mysterious forest creature who seems to come out after it rains, or so he says. He sits under a tree and talks for quite some time, and just when it seems like nothing mysterious or creepy is ever going to happen in these woods.
What was
Oh,
that?
sorry about that. He was doing it. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's there.
Oh, he coming out precious.
Some sort of goblin-like humanoid briefly comes out and abruptly leaves, checking over their shoulder all the while. The video quality remains high resolution and doesn't change, so people are saying this creature sighting could be real. Number 7.
Oh, man, that is
I'm so startled right now. I think I may have stumbled across.
While alone in the woods, a YouTuber named Christina Roberts sets her sights on 2 mysterious creatures she has never seen before. They look to be covered in fur and appear to walk upright as they spread out to cover more ground.
That looks like
At 30 seconds, one turns to reveal a broad, hairy back and may even be carrying one of its offspring. The 2 creatures are caught on Christina's camera, but they don't detect her because she is wearing camouflage and quietly whispering to herself out of view. They sit down in a clearing and she uses the opportunity to sneak away. I personally think creatures look to be about normal size and could just be people in gorilla suits. Hundreds of people have left comments agreeing that this is one of the scariest forest creature videos they've ever seen. So I guess I could be wrong. Tell me what you see. Number 6. A
People who are
person named
hunting.
Khorn1234 is not sure what to make of this video and would like our help to investigate what could be paranormal lights in the woods at night. It starts off as one tiny red light at 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and soon the entire surrounding forest is lit up by them. Strange flashing lights suspended in midair. He looks the other way and across a field sees more of them. It's not houses and it's not towers, he says, and I agree. They seem to spontaneously appear and disappear without reason. It kind of looks like Christmas lights, except this was taken in the middle of July. So what are they? Number 5.
Just because it's the middle of July doesn't mean they can't be Christmas lights. I left our Christmas lights up for a year and a half, babe. Like, it could be Christmas lights in the middle of July.
in the middle of the woods.
Why not? Did you not see? Like, it looked like they were in like straight lines like this.
Oh, it could be. I don't know. Tell them what it was. But I don't think it was Christmas lights.
I don't think that was anything supernatural. Like, cause they were like in straight lines. They were like this, and there was like a V like that.
I don't know.
A survival YouTube channel called Funky Prepper thinks they've caught a real ghost sighting caught on tape in the middle of what would therefore be a creepy haunted forest. He is talking about a tent that he likes to use when a pale ghost creeps through the woods behind him. It's not dust, it's not lighting. That's either a computer animation or the pale white outline of a ghost. Now here's the thing. The ghost encounter just so happens to occur in the middle of a sales promotion. So while this very well could be a genuine ghost sighting, the timing is a bit too much of a coincidence. It makes you think this apparition caught on tape could instead be a clever viral marketing video. Number 4.
That, and why am I going to use a ghost in the background to sell a tent? What is a ghost in the background going to do, unless he's just trying to get more views so more people see, but then you don't even see the video. People just cut out that little expert part.
Yeah, if you didn't point it out, I wouldn't even saw it. I was like,
what am I looking at?
what? Okay.
I don't think that was used for advertisement though.
Holly's Lore is a paranormal investigation channel that explores creepy abandoned places to see if local legends are real or fake. In one ghost hunting episode, she explores a haunted forest in the swamps of Maryland in search of a headless apparition named Big Liz. The haunted bridge is said to be where all of the ghost sightings of Big Liz have occurred. There's a certain ritual to summon her that I'll get into in just a second. But first, they explore the bridge and hear some creepy noises that could be ghost moans. Tell me if this sounds paranormal to you.
I hear cricket.
I heard the little,
What is that?
I don't know what that word is. I mean,
Did you hear it again?
it was faint, very, very faint. You couldn't hear it that well.
That sounds like something dying.
Okay, so now the time has come to summon Big Liz. To do so, they must flash their lights 3 times and honk twice. Watch this area closely or you'll miss it.
Flash them 3 times, honk twice, right?
Yep.
What was that?
What are you talking about?
missed
Wait,
it.
what?
At 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 17 seconds, a shadowy mist passes over the bridge. There is no fog and nothing obstructing the headlights. They all see it except for one investigator
Oh, there it
whose
goes, the
view
fog.
was obstructing because they were sitting in the car to flash the lights. And when Holly investigates the nearby woods with a high-power flashlight, the ghostly figure is caught on camera.
I thought it was closer. It was closer. But now I'm hearing it way over there.
So as far as I'm concerned, this paranormal investigation shows that the legend is real. Number 3. A YouTube explorer named Adventures with Josh tracks what he later describes as a strange creature sighted while exploring an abandoned house in the middle of some rather scary woods at night.
Why are you in the
The
woods?
structure he finds is no bigger than a
Blair Witch
doghouse and
Project.
is empty upon investigation. But when he turns around and looks up,
Why does it really look like Blair Witch Project though?
I
With
wouldn't
the stuff hanging from the trees and
I wouldn't
everything.
go to a house like that in the woods in the daylight, let alone at night, trying to look and see what's going on. Shoot. Forget that.
he sees it, and it sees him.
What is it? That thing is freaky.
I can't
Hello?
see nothing.
A mysterious creature with glowing white eyes stares down without a word. I know it's a creature and not someone wearing night vision goggles because the glowing blank eyes blink multiple times.
I can't even tell what animal that is.
That could be a raccoon.
It doesn't look like a possum.
A possum was my
Possum.
next guess, but
Yeah.
apparently the eyes are too far apart for it to be one. The brow resembles a human more than an animal. I don't know what this strange creature sighting is, but it does seem to be waiting for him to leave, so it can go back to its creepy abandoned home in the middle of the woods.
So leave.
Number 2. This spooky trail cam photo of a girl could be the ghost of a child, which would explain how she is able to get so close to the deer without scaring them. One of the deer seems to look at her, and she is looking at the deer closest to the camera. Her arm is up to her face like she is scared and uncertain, not understanding where she
looks like
is
she's
or
going
what
to-
she's seeing. Maybe she just appeared moments ago. A second picture shows this girl taking a few steps forward, and both she and the deer are both looking up at something we can't see. The other deer seemed to have taken more of an interest in the girl and seemed to almost be nudging her forward, or confused at what it's seeing in the dark.
Yeah,
The only one here who seems worried is the child. She has a terrible look on her face, like someone who is too exhausted to be scared anymore. If this is not a ghost girl, then it has to be a Photoshop, because no wild animal would ever let a human get so near. I've got a challenge for you.
Wait. I feel
A deer is a wild animal. Wow.
I feel like in this picture, it could be staged. Because you know how like we have all those deer around here, and they tell you like if you feed them, like don't feed them because like they'll become domestic or whatever. And so they like throw the stuff out and then you're not supposed to pet them or whatever. Over where we used to live on the northwest side in the medical center. Anyway, so it could be as simple as like they're domesticated. Like they're used to people being around. Because that doesn't even kind of look like a ghost. And she's in pajamas and rain boots. See, that's a pajama. That's a nightgown with a jacket and some rain boots.
It's weird because you got deers. Usually the person can't get that close to a deer. They take off running.
Maybe they came up that way and she was just there. Because how's the person taking the picture that close to the deer?
But they take off. You could zoom in on that. That could be a zoom in. A blow up.
But even still, you still have to be pretty close.
I'm not.
Too exhausted to be scared anymore. If this is not
she
a
doesn't
ghost
have some
girl,
weird look on
then
her
it
face.
has
She
to be a
looks like she's looking
Photoshop, because no wild animal would ever let a human get so near. Number 1. A video taken from an undisclosed neighborhood in East Texas captures on camera some scary noises from the woods at night. Scary noises that certainly have to be hungry wolves laying territorial claim.
Steer. Down by the light.
So if those were wolves, tell me what this next scary noise is, or more importantly, why it's coming straight towards him. People in the comments are saying that this sounds like a half-wolf, half-human creature.
Get
The
outta here.
uploader has lived here for a long
They
time,
watched
and the
too
scary
much
voice in the
Twilight.
woods is enough to send him running back inside, because he's never heard anything like it before, although he probably should have never gone outside to begin with if you ask me. According to one comment, there's been lots of reports of these scary noises in
Yeah.
East Texas for years now, without
Yeah.
a proper explanation. If you live here, then let me know if you've heard the unexplained screams
They say
and what you think
macabre.
they are.
I heard
This list has
I've
ghosts.
seen the same video, kind of like that, where they heard the exact same noise, and turned out that it was a factory somewhere where when steam was coming out of the pipe, it was making that noise.
Oh, that would
Like
kind of
that.
make sense, yeah.
Every time they would open it up to let the steam out, it would make that noise. That they said half wolf and half human. They either watch too much Twilight, too much what's the other movie?
Say hi, everybody.
What you doing, Mama? What you doing? What's that?
But
other
yeah, it's
movie?
like blowing, you know, like whenever you blow on the like the bottles and they make that sound. That could be it, yeah. I could see it being that.
Yeah, but when a bottle was like a factory.
I know, but I'm saying like that's like whenever you blow on this on a bottle like that, like you hear that kind of that echo kind of hollow sound. So I could hear that coming from a factory because you're letting out steam. It's kind of like blowing on the rim, like so it would vibrate it and make that sound.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me, however, why are you out in the middle of the night like that anyway? You know that there's wolves out there.
He's outside of his house, I guess.
Right, but it's East Texas. There are wolves in East Texas.
Yeah. Some of them could have been wolves. The other ones, I don't know.
I think the first one was a set of wolves. I mean, that would make sense. There are wolves out there. They say there's the Chupacabra.
I don't know
El
what that
Chupacabra.
means.
The Mexican version of
Oh God.
kind of like Bigfoot, kind of. I think it's Bigfoot, guys. I think it's Bigfoot.
We're gonna have to.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to hunt them down.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one was actually a pretty good video. It had some scary ones in it. Not like super scary, but I'm telling you, if I was in that first video, I'm jumping through the window. The second they was like, what was that? Yeah, I'm jumping through the window. So, but Mario's not gonna go out there with me like that anyway, cause you can't see the road. The cabin was probably made like in the 1800s, and we're gonna get kidnapped, or some burglars gonna come out there, or serial killer gonna be out there in the middle of the woods. So we don't get out there like that. We don't get down like that. So, what did you think of the videos?
It was all right.
They were better than the first one.
Oh yeah, way better than the first one.
Yeah.
But the Chill guy, he always have good videos. Like,
Well, the first one that we did was chill.
no, it was.
Yeah. It was just like, instead of it being like scary videos like this, it was like scary moments that would like if you were there, it would make your heart race.
Oh, can't remember. Got that fast.
Wow. That's because it wasn't a good video.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chillz. I'm not saying your video wasn't good. I'm just saying for us, like what we were looking for. It wasn't what we were looking for. There you go. Chillz videos are great.
This one was good.
This one was really good. I really like this one. Okay, so if you have any videos that you would like for us to check out, go ahead and link it in the comments below, or let us know the name so that we can go ahead and check them out, and we will react to them for you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. We're on our way to 100 subscribers. So this little bit right here can get seen. Yeah. You want to become YouTube famous? Say no. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't, mommy. I know you don't. If you have anything else that you would like to comment or say, go ahead and comment it below. But don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit up Mario whenever he decides to go on his channel, Wheelchair Gamer, on YouTube. You can see him on Twitch and also on Facebook on the gaming page, right? All right. So we will see you guys next week. Say bye.
Bye.